Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with a third stimulus check update video. In today's video, we're going to talk about the status of the $1,400 stimulus check, guys, and it's kind of good news. Then we also are going to talk about this $50,000 student loan repayment, as well as $1,000 for newborns, and then unemployment. And who can forget the $15 minimum wage, guys? Grab a snack because this is going to be a long one, okay? So if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of stimulus, my darling, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey, friend. Happy Thursday, friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below when you're in, just like that. And while you're at it, if you want to do what I do and make some money while doing it, honey, go ahead and pick up my ebook and planner. I tell you how to build your brand and make some dollars on YouTube, as well as I have a whole bunch of other things there, like the lipstick, girl. You can follow me on Instagram. It's pretty lit with me. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this money, because that's what you're here for anyway, regarding the $1,400 stimulus check. So over the last few days, we've been going back and forth, and we know right now that the Democrat plan is to go ahead and push it through without even needing the Republicans to vote on there. And so we know that right now Joe Biden said that, hey, he's willing to target this next $1,400 stimulus check. Now, according to the Washington Post, it means that $1,400 for checks for everyone who's going to be making $50,000 or less. That's what it's looking like, guys. No more 75K. I know. But $2,800 for married couples who are earning less than $100,000 as well. So it says if an individual was considered head of household and earning up to $75,000, he or she could and will still qualify. Now, with that being said, they want to go ahead and target to the pretty much the more, they wanted to make it more targeted to those most in need get the money. So they said, hey, for parents of children, just say you would collect $1,400 per kid. So for a married couple with 3 children, you would get about $7,000. Now that's a come up if you ask me. So as of right now, that's what they're looking to do. But of course, since they're going ahead and trying to push this through, they're saying that the Senate or the Republicans already got something for that. So wait till it come on down my road. We're going to get you. So according right now to Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, he is preparing a host of amendments for a budget resolution on there. So we know that the Democrats are going ahead and push forward, and they're like, hey, they can pass the bill with just 51 votes. So we don't even have to go through, you guys. But the Republicans have filed at least 400 amendments by Wednesday night. 400, really? When did y'all have time? Kentucky, what y'all doing? Get your friend Kentucky. Like, you guys did this, okay? Here we are here. So he said, hey, Senate Republicans, Mitch McConnell, we're saying, he said Senate Republicans will be ready and waiting with a host of amendments to improve this rush procedural step, and that it will be jammed through. He said the American people will see that the Republicans are focused, they're smart, they're responsible, you're important. Okay, he said that they have a plan to go ahead and reopen the country, while Democrats want to be seen as desperate to force through poorly targeted borrowing sprees. So that's what we have, guys. That's where we stand at with the next stimulus check. But I know some people had asked about the stimulus in their states as well, because a lot of people, states are giving their own stimulus, like in California and in Maryland. So Maryland right now got the okay for their $750 stimulus check on Wednesday night. Governor Larry Hogan says as of right now, it is going to advance the amendments over to the House on Thursday on there. So they said the bill has been characterized as a starting point, helping Maryland residents struggling for the economic loss of the pandemic. So Governor Hogan wants to give $750 per person in Maryland if you qualify under a certain income limit. But the bill was filed in both chambers in Maryland General Assembly on there on January 20th, and is set to go to the final floor tomorrow for a bill to see if it advances to the House next week. So it'll vote tomorrow, The Senate says, okay, it'll go to the House, and then we'll see. So I'm keeping up, Maryland, about your $750 check. Now, another 779,000 Americans filed for unemployment benefits, which is down. Okay, it's down a little bit on there, but yet it's still a lot of Americans that are unemployed. So the claims are still nearly 4 times the level of the same period last year before the pandemic was at a standstill. This is also the 46th straight week the initial claims were higher than the worst week in the Great Recession as well. So as of right now, they said 350,000 workers filed for pandemic unemployment, which is available for the gig workers on there. And then another 1.2 million workers filed for first time benefits without adjusting any seasonal swing. So we're still in a fight, okay? That's what it just pretty much boils down to. The economy is not recovering as fast as we would like. We're still in a fight. Give us the third stimulus check. Let's move on. All righty here. So as of right now, the Democrats are urging Joe Biden to cancel this $50,000 in student loan debt by an executive action. They said, hey, we know that you extended the interest and you paused it to September 30th, but Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and good old Senator Elizabeth Warren and Representative Ayanna Pressley on Thursday, they said, hey, look here, Biden, you can cancel this like with the flick of the wrist, like just like that, just sign, do the executive action and cancel $50,000 in student loan debt. They said, hey, you can cancel this for the not only for the people but existing legal authorities as well. And they said, hey, just do it for the people. Don't worry about this pausing and doing all this stuff. This is how you help the people, man. No, they didn't say that. I don't know. You just have to say it at the end, right? But they said student loan debt is weighing down millions of families in New York and across the country during a time of historic and overlapping crisis, which are impacting communities of color. We must do everything in our power to deliver real relief to the American people, lift up our struggling economy, and close the racial wealth gap. Now, they said the Democrats are committed to creating a big, a bold, a resolution and cancel this $50,000. And they said, hey, as the president, go ahead and take these steps. Quit doing all this other stuff like with the stroke of a pen. So the flick of the wrist. You can cancel this at any moment that you choose. Now, you know, I know right now Joe Biden, he's trying to do a lot of things, you know. He's like, hey, wait a minute, let's go ahead. And I'm still looking out for you, Social Security. Nothing just yet. All right, so moving on. Who else wants to close that wealth gap is going to be Booker and Presley. They are now going for baby bonds. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Alrighty, so as of right now, congressional Democrats renewed the path on Thursday to give newborn Americans $1,000 savings account. And they said under the American Opportunity Account Act, which is introduced by Cory Booker and then Ayanna Pressley as well. Girl, you busy. Pressley, where you at? Massachusetts? Okay. So the government would provide every American child $1,000 savings account, this for the newborns, and then give additional $2,000 per year depending on the parent's income. This would be known as baby bonds, okay, baby bonds. Now the program would give up to $46,000 for children in the poorest families. Recipients would begin withdrawing from their accounts at the age of 18, giving them the money that they need to spend on like college, getting their first home, launching a small business. You know, you start off life with a good hand, okay? You might not have been dealt the best hand growing up, but you will have something to start with. So as of right now, they said this is an effort to create the generations of wealth. I like it. Now, as of right now, this did not really pass Congress before. It only garnered about 15 Senate co-sponsors. But on there, they said, hey, it's unclear where the Biden administration stands on the issue of baby bonds, but they do like giving the youngest Americans a chance at life and economic opportunity. And speaking of that, I have another video that's going to be posting about this. This is about the EBT, and Mitt Romney is trying to do the same thing where he could give up to the poorest families $15,000 per year. And it was like, I think from age 0 through 5, you would get like, I think it was like $350 or $400 or so. It might have been $450 a month, and he has his own plan. But I talk about it and I discuss it a lot in the video that's following this. So you heard that right. You're gonna get 2 videos today. Mama is working. Mama is tired. Mama wig gonna be off when this video shuts down. All right. Moving along. Vermont In Vermont, they plan to send cash to immigrant farm workers who have been left out of the stimulus. So, hey, I appreciate everyone that has been fighting on the front lines. I don't care if you're black, green, purple, yellow. We all are Americans, and I appreciate what you are doing on there. So, migrant farm workers are crucial to the state's dairy industry. And as of right now, a lot of the undocumented workers did not receive any stimulus as well. Now, a few states have offered some financial relief for undocumented workers, such as Washington State. They launched an immigrant relief fund in October. And I think California did $500 payments. And then Governor Newsom, now we know he's doing the $600 stimulus as well. But Vermont is going to go ahead and join in on the fund as well. Now, they want to give out checks, but they understand that due to certain situations, that's not necessarily available, but they are giving out cash as well. So if you know a person that is a farmer or a worker, or they are in the immigrant communities across the state, they do have application materials in 9 different languages, and they are really helping those farm workers who have been working this entire pandemic as well. So they do have where you can go to the Vermont Community Foundation on there, and it has the amount of money as well. I think it was like $600 or $1,000. I don't have it written down. Sue me. All right, moving along. Oh, guys, I crack myself up from times, and it's Friday Eve, right? So you gotta just roll with it. Alrighty, so moving along. For the $15 minimum wage, this has been a hot topic. The federal minimum wage now is for calling for workers to get a higher wage. So on January 26th, we know that it was introduced the Raise the Wage Act of 2021 on there. So as of right now, in Joe Biden's relief plan, they're trying to include that $15 minimum wage as well for disabled workers on there. So his plan is to raise the wage. While Democrats are largely supporting the attempts to raise the federal minimum wage, they're questioning that is this going to be an issue where it can pass the Senate, or if there's going to be, some issues there. But it looks like it's going to be an expected higher minimum wage in the next upcoming months. Now, will it be $15? I don't know. But will it be more than the $7.25 now? Possibly. And I think it needs to be. So that's what we have going on in the lovely world of stimulus. My darling, you will get a second video this evening. I hope you are having a great day. Are you ready for Friday? Because Friday can't get here quick enough for me. It just seems like this has been the longest week ever, but maybe because I've been working hard. Now, guys, I want to invite you tomorrow. I will be going live on YouTube. It's going to be a little bit late, so if you're early bird, this may not be for you. It's like Stimulus After Dark, but it won't be about stimulus. So it's going to be coming on here. I have a collaboration that I've done with 2 other females, and we're going to come on and we're going to talk about it. And if you want to join in and ask the questions, go ahead, schedule yourself, join in on the fun. But it will not be anything stimulus, unemployment, because I have a whole life outside of this. Okay, contrary to popular belief, I have a very active social life, and that's what we're going to be doing on here. So if you want to tune in, go ahead. But I'm just going ahead and letting you know beforehand. Okay, grab my ebook, grab my planner. Do something for yourself this evening. Love on yourself this evening. You're beautiful, or you're fine if nobody tell you. Okay, boost yourself up. All right, and that is all I have. Get my ebook, get my planner, follow me on Instagram, buy the lipstick, and have a great day as always. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Tell me, speak some words of affirmation in the comments below. What do you think about yourself? How about that? Answer that question. Bye, guys.